Hi guys, it's Louis here from ndxacting.com, and in today's video we're going to speak about the most important test that you can take to manage your health. Now, if you suffer from high blood pressure, anxiety, and a rapid heart rate, and you have taken other tests and they have come back negative and you have no idea what's going on, right? The most important test that you can take is a sleep study, because a sleep study will be able to let you know if your blood oxygen levels are dropping to dangerous levels. And usually when oxygen levels drop really low, what happens? You wake up in panic mode and you have no idea why you woke up. And that's why, because your blood oxygen levels dropped so low that your brain had to wake you up, because if it doesn't, then that could be a bad thing. So if you suffer from a fast heart rate, and obviously when your blood oxygen levels drop, your heart is not getting the right type of oxygen that it needs in order to be able to function the way it should, and that automatically is going to give you anxiety. So a lot of people do not know that that could be a really important test. The Sleep Medicine Association is a huge organization. They have sleep medicine doctors, they have sleep medicine dentists, where you can go and they can take care of you if you're having some issues. So for sure, that's the most important test that you can take. Also, it can tell you if you are snoring. A lot of people sometimes do not know that snoring really means that you're struggling to breathe. Snoring also means that you are breathing through your mouth. Mouth breathing, it's indeed a silent epidemic that is affecting the lives of millions of people. And mouth breathing leads to hypertension, sleep apnea, anxiety, a rapid heart rate. And yet you go to the doctors and they're not going to be able to tell you why. Another thing that you shouldn't do, right, when you're having problems sleeping, unless you suffer from insomnia, or you went to sleep and you woke up in panic mode, one of the worst things you could do when this happens is to drink. Because when you drink alcohol, it's going to relax your muscles, it's going to relax your tongue in a way that it can create a breathing obstruction, and you're going to struggle to breathe, and you're going to sleep so deep that your blood oxygen levels, if you're not breathing accordingly, if you're breathing through your mouth, your oxygen levels are going to drop so low that you're going to wake up. So if you're having these issues, right, and if you don't know what's going on, if you're suffering from anxiety, high blood pressure, until you know for sure what's going on, you shouldn't be drinking. For sure, I think that having a sleep study can give you key information as far as what's going on with your health, and then you can make the necessary modifications. A lot of people sometimes they don't know that sleeping and breathing is the most important thing that you could do for your health. Listen, if you sleep accordingly, if you sleep correctly, if you breathe correctly, you're going to be able to handle other infirmities that come at you. Your immune system is going to be solid, strong, where you will be able to recover. If your blood pressure, anxiety levels, rapid heart rate, high sugar levels, developing into diabetes, cardiovascular disease, if it's coming from your sleep and it's coming from the way you breathe, that's a bad thing. It could be preventable. I just had a sleep study not too long ago. I had a sleep study by a company called Home Sleep, and I thought it was the most amazing thing, right? So they give you a medical device, you put it right on top of your chest, you strap it right around your chest. Okay, they give you a oxygen monitor for your finger, okay, so you can measure your heart rate, and a breathing apparatus, okay, so you can monitor your breathing. That device will let you know if your oxygen levels are dropping, how many times you stop breathing, if your heart rate increased. And then my symptoms came out pretty mild. I mean, I'm not overweight, I don't have any excessive tissue, you know, I breathe okay. But my problem is that I have a slight overbite, and then my bottom jaw, it's all the way back, creating a level of breathing obstruction that prevents me from getting enough air into my body. So, solution for that, the ENT doctor that referred me for the sleep medicine study gets the results, and then those results go into a sleep medicine dentist. That dentist will then make me a dental appliance that I could put into my mouth. And what that's going to do is going to push my bottom jaw a little forward, so that dental appliance will help me get as much oxygen. And that's really key. I've been wanting that for a very long time, but I needed a professional sleep study. So the the sleep medicine dentist can make me a dental appliance. You have to know that the most important thing when it comes to your health is sleeping and breathing. If you can't sleep properly, if you can't breathe properly, you have nothing at all. You can exercise, you can eat right, you can be in tip-top shape, but that's not going to be good for your brain, and it's not going to be good for your heart if your body is lacking the proper oxygen that it needs in order for your cardiovascular system to be able to function properly. But if you know how to breathe, if you educate yourself about sleeping, breathing, if you know that you can only breathe through your nose, you cannot breathe through your mouth, if you understand the implications of mouth breathing, I'm telling you, you're going to be extremely healthy. Of course, listen, we have unforeseen occurrences, things that do happen besides those medical components that we're speaking about, but it seems like a lot of people get sick with these symptoms, with the blood pressure being high, anxiety, rapid heart rate. They develop insomnia, they develop all kinds of infirmities, and they have no idea that it's really coming from your sleep. So get a home sleep study if you can, and check what's going on with your sleep. And if you have any comments, any questions, please write them below. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next video.